Hey YouTube, I'm back at it. I got one more political video right now. I'm going to talk to you guys about the fact that Bernie Sanders has passed Hillary Clinton in the polls for New Hampshire. Now, this is exciting to me because I want Bernie Sanders to win. And if you turn on the news and you see Fox News and you see CNN and you see MSNBC and you see all these other news channels, they keep having these pundits on here who go over and over and over. Sanders can't win. Sanders is just a fling. Sanders, there's no way he can take out Hillary Clinton and her war chest of money. There's no way. Well, guess what? Sanders is taking the lead, baby, and Hillary's on the ship that's going down. And before we know it, we're going to have a presidential candidate who is going to be nominated by our party, Sanders. And it's only going to get worse as time goes on. If Sanders can do this before the debates, imagine what he's going to do to Hillary on the debate stage. Imagine. He's going to be so authentic, so real. It's not going to be Hillary versus Sanders. It's going to be a battle of ideas. Hillary's going to try to move as close to Sanders as possible, but she's not going to be able to flank him with progressiveness and progressive policies because she's got that anchor on her leg. If Hillary starts to lose and she goes into this debate and she doesn't attack Sanders on maybe his gun stance, if she doesn't attack Sanders, then the only other thing that she can do is try to become more liberal than Sanders. And that, even if she does win, will push her further left, which is a good thing. So I don't see how this could be bad for anyone. But I don't think she'll be able to come around Sanders and get to the left of Sanders. And the reason why I don't think she can do that is simply because that would scare the hell out of her political donors. That $46 million that she has in that war chest comes with terms and conditions. And those conditions are thou shalt not enact liberal policies that cost wealthy people money. And you can't get to the left of Bernie Sanders unless you want to cost some wealthy people money. And, I think that this is a sign that when you turn on the TV, that the people in the media are just so bought off or so disconnected from reality because they live in their little bubbles that they have no idea what people on the ground, people, the real American citizens, the real blue collar workers, or the real middle class people like myself actually think. They have no idea because they didn't see this coming. And I could have told you this was going to come. When Elizabeth Warren dropped out, my heart felt like I felt like I was going to have to deal with some harsh realities that, politicians in this country are just never going to do the things that needs to be done for us. When Elizabeth, convinced me that she wasn't going to run and she says, I'm not running, I believed her, and then I just fuzzled out. But then I heard something coming from the back of my house, and I ran into the living room, and on TV I heard someone talking about how the people on top cannot have it all. And then I listened to him some more and some more and some more, and I couldn't be more excited about the things that he was saying. I think he might be a little bit more agreeable with my point of view than even Warren is. Because, I don't know, he seems to be talking about a broader scope of issues now that he's running for president than just campaign finance, because there's a lot of things that I feel like a candidate should do for the black community specifically, because if you look at the social economics of America and you focus on the negatives, my community is more greatly, we are impacted at a greater level by the negatives associated with our economy than other communities. So, I would like to see a candidate focus on specifically what they can do to help us at the bottom. And they don't have to say black. They can just say those at the bottom. We have to help people on the lower rim of the socioeconomic ladder get up to the middle class. And if those policies are enacted fairly and equally, then I think that the people who stand to benefit the most are African Americans, and that's the reason why we should pay attention to people like Bernie Sanders even more. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Bernie does next. I can't wait until I think October 13th, because you know I'm going to throw a video up about this debate and just have a reaction to it, and it's going to be great. This is Review Hunter signing off.